have flamingos in the park. In almost every single one of my vlogs, I always end up at the Helix, and I've just realised that this park is the Hong Kong equivalent of the Helix. Awesome. So everyone here has like selfie sticks and stuff out, so I actually feel not as odd talking into a big massive camera with a big microphone and tripod that looks silly, but this little harbour appears to be like where everybody comes to take photos. So this just behind me is the cultural centre in Hong Kong, and I think attached to it just along there is the Space Museum, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try and visit that at some point. I missed lunch today. I just kind of got so caught up in walking about and exploring that I just totally forgot to eat, which is kind of ironic considering ironic and moronic, because I was actually walking around about where there's like street food and street stalls and stuff. All of it smelled amazing, but I was just so content just walking about. So I'm gonna grab some dinner later. But yeah, the second day here has been pretty chill, just getting used to things and getting used to the climate, trying not to melt. Oh. Here's a fun fact. I did that once when I was in Bulgaria. I was like maybe 12, and I broke the bed. I was a fat kid. Anyway, update on what's happening. Still day 2 as I'm wearing the same clothes. I am going to get ready. I am going to get myself showered and get the stickiness of the humid day removed, and then I'm going to go out for some dinner. I don't know where yet. Oh. Ugh. I also found out I didn't think my bathroom had a door. I've been in hotels where the bathrooms don't have doors before. But it turns out it does have a door. It's the little things, isn't it? Also got these little things. In the UK we call them Mikados, but here they're called Pocky. So good. How do I look? This is the entire outfit is this. And I've kinda gone for a more like kinda slick hairstyle tonight, just because it's like so humid. I just know there's no point in actually trying to keep it down like I usually wear it. Anyway, I've just woke up and I haven't brought a raincoat. Alright, so it is super rainy today. My cough is getting a little bit worse. That wasn't put on, it's genuinely all the time. I've had to buy an umbrella because it's like really rainy today, and I'm donning some flip-flops. So yeah, dress for the weather. Currently in the TST, I think it's pronounced Chim Su Choi So I'm in the TST subway station because I'm going to go across to Hong Kong today, Hong Kong City, because I'm staying in Kowloon. So that's the plan, that's the situation. I will check in again. Okay, stay. Cool. This is Kowloon behind me, and that's where I'm actually staying. So we're over on the Hong Kong side right now. The rain has sort of gone off a little bit, but it's still raining, and the heat's starting to come back, which is okay. I'm not complaining. So the weather's getting really, really bad, and my voice is really going. I can't talk without starting to make me cough, so I'm probably going to try and not cough as much. I found out that the reason people wear masks here is because when they get ill they don't want to spread it and stuff, so I'm going to see about getting a mask, because every time I cough everybody looks at me like I've got the plague. I'm probably not going to talk as much. I'm just going to try and show you what I'm doing instead of tell you about it. So apparently a store just opened and it's a big deal. So what's pretty cool is it seems to be that all over Hong Kong, like the city part, like Hong Kong, there's like these like elevated walkways so that cars and stuff can go underneath. You have these beautiful gardens. It's pretty sweet, but this is like the kind of walkway I'm talking about. It's like elevated and then there's the street. Pretty cool. Christ, every time. Guys, I'm really happy, and there's one reason for that, and I sound like I'm an action hero with a big deep voice, coming to cinemas near you this fall. No, I'm really excited because before, when I would hold my camera, this is the view that we would get. I'm just looking at that as well. This is the view that we would get. Now, oh snap! We are shooting in a wider lens. I believe I look like a real vlogger now, the way that everything's in view. I'm just really happy about it. I'm just not used to it. I've wanted one for ages. In fact, there was a video that I put up, I think it was a couple months ago actually, where I spoke about how I wanted a wider lens. This is that wider lens. So there hasn't been much of an update with regards to day 4 because I've actually been having to take it easy today because like every time I speak every time I speak I have to cough. So I've just been trying to rest easy. It's not fun. Not fun feeling like this. Do you want to see my masks? I got masks. They are procedure masks. They like fold out, so there's like a wire bit that goes through here that you bend to your nose, and that's it. You just kind of cut about like this, Okay, do you remember that really like quiet little sort of platform that I flew the drone off of and got the like sort of cityscapes? Well, this is it now. I don't feel as bad though because there are so many people with selfie sticks. I actually just sort of fit in, which is pretty sweet. But the Festival of Light is about to start. It's basically just like, it's actually in the Guinness Book of Records for like the biggest light show in the world. And this is why. I mean, it was alright. It was free. But it was essentially just lasers on buildings. Impressive nonetheless. I got more distracted by a drone that was up. Someone brought their Mavic, and I kind of wish I did too. Anyway, I've not had anything to eat. I'm going to go get something to eat. The crossing system here is pretty sweet. You actually, you wait for like a little bell. It has like the green man and everything as well, but there's like a little bell that indicates when you can go to. This little area is like the really sort of like high-end shopping part. There's Tiffany's over there. There's like Cartier, Dior, Louis Vuitton's just up here as well. So it's like proper high-end. It's actually a little bit like that area in Hong Kong City that I was in yesterday. Okay, I'm using the onboard mic for the camera, so let me know how that sounds. When I'm cutting through these streets and stuff, I just kind of feel like I'm a little bit of a target when I have like the tripod underneath this and the big microphone on top. So if the audio for this is rubbish, I'll try and subtitle it. If you can hear me though, then that's fine. Yeah, street food. So my dinner consisted of fish balls and assorted other goodies from the Temple Street street market. The thing is that they will stink out your room if you leave them unattended, and I intend to not leave them. I intend to tend to them. It sounds like there's someone else here, but there's not. Well, there's other people, but that's not the point. The second floor has a concierge. Look, there's you. The difficulty with filming in humid climates is of course the humidity. What we're going to do is we are going to walk down Hillwood Road and then along Nathan Road back down Austin Road, which is essentially just walking around the block. I feel like it's important to address that there are always people walking around Hong Kong. Always. There's never a moment where it's just like dead, or at least I haven't been awake at that moment yet. Do bear in mind that I've been awake pretty much all hours of the day here. That is a walk around the block. It'd be much better if I was in Bangkok, but Hong Kong. Anyway, this video is going to be made up of like all the clips from the past like few days. So yeah, the next clip you see will probably be, well, okay. So the plan was to get up early this morning and go to the Big Buddha, but basically I woke up at 5, couldn't get back to sleep, finally fell back asleep, woke up at 6:30, and then I just wasn't able to actually get up, so that was kind of rubbish. So we're going to go and see the Big Buddha. We're a bit late. It is already currently 1 o'clock. So in Hong Kong they have these things called octopus cards, and basically what that is, it's essentially like an Oyster card. It's all very sea themed, but you use this octopus card to travel on buses and trains and stuff. So I'm going to go top mine up. You can top it up at the station, and then we're going to get the train into Hong Kong. I'm not incredibly sure the exact way to get up to it, but I'm pretty sure it's that way. I didn't know that there would be cows just cutting about. That's pretty sweet. I feel like my voice is going to go again. Look. It seems like in half these videos I'm always climbing up stairs or hills or something. But I suppose if you want to go and see a big massive copper Buddha, in fact I think it might be bronze, I don't know what it's made out of, I'll check. But you need to work for it is what I'm trying to say. Whew. That is steep. when you do things like this, most of your photos are from this perspective. But I'm not just documenting it in photos, I'm documenting it in video. Immortalising it, so to speak. Beautiful views though. I was going to chance my luck, see if I could fly the drone. Nope. They were on me as soon as I brought it out of my bag, which was impressive, but kinda sucks. Okay, I am going to head back down now and check out the little village and stuff. That is a walk around the block in, be much better if I was in Bangkok.